Hey Cancers, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the month of November 2019. Now I want to start off by saying that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you because not every single Cancer is going through the same exact thing, obviously. So if you find that this reading does not resonate, then it would be in your best interest to book a private reading with me. All the information to do so will be in the description below. So let's start off by saying that. For some reason, before I got started with your reading, I felt something kept on saying to me, second chance. That I don't know why. It just kept on coming to me like Cancer is getting a second chance, so you guys giving someone a second chance. So we will see. We will see why I just kept on getting that message, okay? So I want to start off by asking your spirit guides, what is your overall energy? What is the overall energy for Cancers this month? What is the Cancer's overall energy? What is the Cancer's overall energy? Okay. All right. So your overall energy is the Page of Swords in the upright. So what this is telling me right off the bat, I feel like you guys are trying to seek the truth when it comes to the person that you are romantically involved with. I want to clarify. Y'all give me a second. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? What kind of truth are they trying to seek? Okay, I see what's going on. All right, so yeah, so you guys are trying to seek the truth with this person that you've been dealing with. I feel like you don't feel like 100% certain about this person. It's kind of like this energy of like, you know, I feel like I'm not being told everything. I feel like I don't know everything about this person. Like this could literally be someone you knew for a long period of time, but you could literally feel like you don't know everything about them because you may be feeling like they're not being 100 with you, if that makes sense. And it's very interesting because we do have the moon here. So I feel like you just don't 100% trust this person. You feel like they're not telling you everything. You may feel like at a times like this person is out of reach. So it could be like sometimes you feel like you don't always have access to them. Like so it could be like there's times where like they drift off and you don't know what they're doing. Or there could be periods where like they go I don't want to say ghost you, but like they go like no contact. Like there's periods where you can't always like reach them. So it kind of has you in this energy like, what the hell is going on here? And you may even like be watching their social media to kind of get answers. So like it could be like, you know, maybe like a week. You don't know what they're really up to. So you got to like watch their social media closely to see what they're up to see what they post, like to see their location. I just feel like you don't 100% trust this person is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you do want more with this person. Like you do want to like manifest with this person. And I feel like you're actively like putting in the effort to manifest with them. Like you're actively like putting in the work and the effort that's needed for this to grow. And like I feel like you you could have something serious with this person, but at the same time you're like, I don't know, because I'm trying to seek the truth. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with them. Like this person is being kind of like sneaky, you know what I mean? Like it's just this energy of like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, I feel like this person is also a wish fulfillment for you, but at the same time you just like, you're just like, I don't know. Like you just have this feeling of something doesn't feel right, something feels off, and you can't quite like put your finger on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that feeling of, I gotta get to the bottom of the truth. Like I gotta get to the bottom of what I'm feeling. Okay, I feel like if you you're getting to the point, like, if whatever this truth is, if it's not revealed to you, or if you keep like feeling like, I don't know what this person is up to, like I don't know what they're like not telling me, I feel like you're going to kind of want to close this chapter out with this person and just be like, you know what, fuck it, come to completion. Let's just let this whole thing end and let me just go to my next chapter, move on, and do my own thing, because I feel like you're tired of like this energy of not knowing what's going on with them. Okay, I do feel like this person is inconsistent. Like, I feel like when you're around them, you guys have a lot of fun. Like, there's probably a lot of sexual tension there, especially with the Ace of Wands being here. So there's a lot of sexual attraction here. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands, like, this person could be like flaky, not always consistent. This could be someone who doesn't like to really like stay in one place at a time. They want to be able to be free and like explore and do their own thing. This could be someone who travels a lot. They may even travel for work. This could even be like a truck driver. A lot of times whenever I do personal readings, like for some reason, whenever the person is a truck driver, I always get the Knight of Wands. It's very interesting. Or sometimes I'll pull like the Fool. But I just feel like this is a person that doesn't want to stay in one place. They just like want to be all over the place. And I feel like that's kind of why you feel like you need to get to the bottom of the truth with them. Because you could kind of feel like this person uses this as like an excuse to go ghost. Like to, you know what I'm saying? Like you may be like, okay, well, yeah, I understand that like your work or whatever it is that you do keeps you like busy and occupied, but nah, it's something that's just not right with you. That's just what I'm getting. And I feel like you're tired of being disappointed by this person. Like you're tired of just like this person not living up to what your expectations are. And I just got something intuitively. If you look at this card, right, the girl, right, she's like, there's 5 cups here, but she's so focused on the 3 cups here that she doesn't see the other 2. And she's just really sad and devastated. But whenever I see this card, I always think about like, I don't know, in my mind, and this is how like I see it, is like she has a birthday party, and it's like, people did show up for their birthday party, but like well, 2 people show. I feel, even though it's the 5. Okay, let me explain. When I look at this card, I'm just saying when I look at it. All right, someone else could look at it and see it in a different way, but when I look at it, it's like the way my mind sees is like this is her birthday party, and like 2 people showed up, but she's so sad about like the 3 people that didn't show up that she doesn't even like acknowledge the 2 people that did show up. And how I see it is like, you like, I don't know, this doesn't apply to everyone, but it's like I can literally see like this person, like you inviting them somewhere that like maybe like your family was having or whatever, or even like a birthday party, and like they were one of the people that didn't show up, and you did have a lot of people that came, but you were so upset because this person didn't show up because you really really wanted them to show up. That's what I'm talking about, like the inconsistency with them, like them literally like standing you up for stuff that has you just like really super in your feelings. And I also feel like with the Knight of Swords is like you lose sleep about this. You experience a lot of anxiety about this because it's like you just can't rest because you feel like, what is going on here? What is keeping this person from me? You know what I mean? And I feel like you really won't rest easily until you could figure out what's going on here. I do feel like this person definitely has you super emotional. They definitely have you in your feelings. This could even be someone that you have children with. This could be someone that you feel that you're very emotionally attached to, that you feel like, you nurture them a lot and you just kind of don't understand. You're like, what keeps them from me? That's just kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? All right, so y'all give me 1 second because I just dropped all of the cards. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Like, all the cards just fell. I'm like, what the hell? All right. So my next question is going to be, how does this person feel about the Cancers? How does this person feel about the Cancer? What are their feelings towards the Cancer? So this person is like what you guys are feeling. I can see why you're feeling this way, because their overall energy is strength. So I feel like they are holding back. You know, they're practicing self-control. They're not really like giving themselves all the way to this connection that you guys both have. I feel like this person may they may be like a boss, like they may be more focused on like work and stuff like that, but I feel like you may also be dealing with an Aries. But I feel like this is the type of person that likes to be in control of their life. They like to lead, they like to run the show. They don't want to feel like someone else is controlling them, and I feel like by them holding back, this makes them feel like they're in control. So I don't feel like it's so much that they're hiding something. It's that this person just likes to be in control, and to them to like tell you everything, or like have you understand their whereabouts and everything that they do, to them feels like they're losing control. Okay, I feel like also too with the hermit being here, sometimes this person likes to be by themselves. They like to isolate themselves from people. This is just them. I don't feel like this person is like someone that always wants to be around people. Like I really don't feel like this person is being deceptive. I really feel like it's that they just want to be left alone, and I feel like at times they may feel like this connection is too much for them, so they want to isolate themselves from you. But I feel like it's not just you, it's just them overall. So this might be like someone who's an introvert who just needs that time to be by themselves and recharge. I feel like that could be why they don't like to stay in one spot. They like to move around because they just need that time to do their own thing. But I do feel like this person does feel like, you know, you are a soulmate for them. They do feel like you guys have a strong mutual bond. This person feels like you guys are compatible, but they just need their time by themselves. I feel like this person is focused on their career. I really don't I really don't think they're seeing someone else. That's just not what I'm seeing. I do also feel like with the Five of Wands being here, they want to isolate themselves from you whenever you guys get into fights and have little disagreements and conflict. I feel like this may be someone who just doesn't like conflict. So it could be like when you say little things, it makes them shut down. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. I also feel like this person at times could feel like they could be viewing you as like someone, I want to say in a way that you don't get offended. Okay. I feel like you're super emotional, this person isn't. And I feel like to them, when they're like digesting everything and like analyzing the situation, to them, it's like they're like, the Cancer is like way too emotional for me. And it's almost like them feeling like you need to like seek guidance from someone. Like you need to learn how to channel your emotions, because they are the total opposite from you. Like you may get like emotional and cry and like carry on a curse. I feel like this person, when you do that, they're like, man, I ain't dealing with this, and then they just distance themselves, because that's just not the kind of person that they are. They're not argumentative or whatever, and you take it as no, they just don't care, or they're seeing someone else and they're taking it as no, I just need my time from you because you're tripping and you're getting on my nerves. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like almost like sometimes they feel like you guys are not equally yoked. Like you're not, I don't want to say on their level, but like at times they may feel like they need to like kind of guide you. Like they like, it wouldn't surprise me if when you guys argue about things, they kind of come off like they're trying to teach you how to be. Like, well, you need to be more like this. You need to stop wearing your heart in your sleeves. Like almost like they're looking at you like they're the teacher and you're the student. I really don't want to say that they feel like you're not on their level, but I feel like they kind of feel like you're not on their maturity level. Like they feel like you need to mature more. Like you need to know how to like control your emotions. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes I feel like this person, I'm gonna be real, sometimes I feel like this person thinks that you are immature. They do. I'm be honest here, and I think that that really turns them off. So okay, so now it makes sense why I kept on pulling second chances, because I don't feel like this person is done with you, and maybe like you may feel like you messed up with them, and maybe you may feel like, oh, maybe I acted too crazy and that pushed this person away, or you may be feeling like you know, well, if you don't feel like that, you may feel like, well, no, this person really is lying to me or something, so I have to figure out what's going on. I got to get to the bottom of it, and that could have pushed them away because they're really not doing anything. And now you may be like, oh, okay, damn, like, is it done between us? I don't feel like it's done between y'all. Like, I do feel like there's still love here and there's still second chance for like this to work out. It's just that y'all need to like communicate better. And you need your emotions met. You know, you need someone who's going to be more expressive. And it's not, I don't feel like it's that you want to argue, it's that you feel like, you know, your feelings are not being, you know, taken serious, and that's what leads to the argument. And then this person shuts down because they just don't know how to handle confrontation. That's what I see as the problem. Okay, so I want to ask for guys, what should the Cancers do, and like what advice do you have for them? So what should the Cancers do? What should the Cancers do about this situation? Honestly, it's almost like your spirit guys is, didn't I talk about second chances and judgment popped out? That's crazy. I'm gonna be real, it's almost like your spirit guys is agreeing with this person. Okay, your spirit guys is saying that you are all over the place, like you are being super emotional right now, like you are totally like in your feelings, and it's like you don't know how to contain your feelings, you don't know how to deal with it, like you are being dramatic, you're being over the top. And that's what they say about Cancer. They do say you are emotional and you guys are kind of in your bag. And man, I don't want this, I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way, but I kind of feel like you guys are not in alignment with yourself. It's like your intuition is telling you like, oh, this person lying to me, like they're doing this, that, and the third to me or whatever. But they're like saying like, no, your intuition's off. And I feel like it's because, I don't want to say mental illness because like I'm not here to diagnose nobody, but I feel like you may have experienced some sort of trauma in the past, or someone may have hurt you in the past that just has left like you to be a little damaged right now, and you're carrying that weight, and that's why you are acting this way. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's a reason why you're acting this way because, like I said, this person isn't consistent all the time. This person, you know, they don't like to be in one place at one time. They want to explore. They want to be all over the place, you know. But I also feel like a part of that has to do with the fact that they feel you're a little bit too emotional. So maybe if you were to dial back on your emotions and learn how to kind of control it, it'll make the person want to be around you more, and it will kind of make them maybe possibly be open to settling down more and like giving more to the situation. Because I do feel like this person does love you and care about you. But I'm going to be, I do understand why you are acting like this, because I do feel like this person isn't always consistent, and it isn't always reliable. So I'm not going to make you feel like you're crazy. But I feel like what your spirit guides is saying is that you are not balanced, you're not in alignment with yourself, you know, you're not centered. I don't feel like you have the best self-esteem right now. I feel like that's why you're coming off needy. Okay, you're not really being in your element. You're coming off, yeah, like I said, very needy, very unstable, not balanced, you know, coming off like someone who doesn't have it together. You're coming off as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, you know. Like I said, you're coming off needy, not stable. You know, you may be putting so much energy into this person that it is actually affecting your stability, like as far as like, you know, your finances and your career. Like it's like your spirit guide saying you need to focus more on that, like focus on your career so that, you know, you can make the money that you want to make. Maybe that you've allowed this person to be your main source of happiness, that you're not focusing on your goals and your aspirations, and you're really losing yourself. And that's not the most attractive thing. But I feel like with Judgment being here, it's like, it's about you making a choice and making a final decision and really weighing the pros and the cons and asking yourself, like, I could continue to act this way and things won't get any better, or I can like figure out, why am I acting like this with this person? Why am I, tolerating someone who's being inconsistent toward me, who's not, you know, who's making me feel like they don't value my emotions? What I'm saying here is, I'm not telling you to stay with this person, and I'm not telling you to leave this person. What I'm trying to say is, ask yourself why you're acting like this, and by you assessing that, it's like you will get a second chance for a better outcome. Whether that be y'all being together and y'all communicating better, maybe you saying, you know what, I'm gonna work on my emotions, how I handle things, and that bring y'all back together. Or it be you get back in alignment with yourself and start to love on yourself and realize why you acting this way, and be like, you know what, I don't want this guy anymore. And then you get a second chance at love with someone else, and you go about it the right way, because you've worked on yourself. So it's like Spirit Guides is really saying that this is a time to work on yourself, because you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the High Priestess reverse, and the Ace of Cups reverse. You're all over the place. Some of you may not even be happy with your career. Some of you may have a job that you really hate, not making the kind of money that you want to make. Some of you may have a mental illness. Some of you may, some of you really may not really know how to trust your intuition. I just feel like a lot of you may be looking for this person to be your source of happiness, because you're not fully happy with yourself and where your life is right at this moment. And you're not even seeing it and not even realizing it. And if you start to decide, you know what, from this point on, I'm going to work on the way I think about myself and my belief system, it's like you'll have a second chance at love. It'll be like redemption. It's kind of like, look at, what can I say example? Like a Satoya Brown, not saying you like her or anything like that, not comparing you to her, but just using her as an example, like how she, she had a situation with a guy, she, took the guy's life, she went to prison, she did her time, but she said, she went to God and said, if you let me out, I will tell everybody about you. And that's what she's doing now. It's like she's getting a second chance at life, because she made a decision. I want to do the right thing. I want to give myself to God. I want to, work on myself and look at why I'm even here. What led to me getting here? Okay, now I know why I'm here. Let me fix it. And look at that, she got a second chance at life. That's kind of what I'm seeing as the theme here. That's why I think I pulled second chance, because it's about really looking at yourself and forgetting about this person for a second, because it's like you're so busy investigating them that you're not even realizing like the effect that this is having on you. I feel like you're losing yourself, like you're really tripping. You're not seeing things realistically. But that's what I'm seeing here, Cancer. Is like they're saying work on yourself, because by working on yourself, you're gonna get what you want in the end. So in the end, you work on yourself, you're gonna have the happiness that you want. You just gotta work on yourself. Don't we all have to work on ourselves though? Not just you, we all do. Because I'm the first to tell you that I am not perfect, and I am a fuck up, and I've made very bad decisions in love. So whenever I tell y'all anything, I don't come from a place of judgment, because trust and believe, a lot of the stuff that y'all do, I've done it. Okay, that low vibrational energy, I've been there. you know, giving myself to people who didn't care about me, letting people talk to me any type of way, you know, dealing with guys who made me feel like I wasn't safe with them, that I wasn't secure with them, who made me feel like crap. Trust me, everything that y'all going through, I've been there. Okay, so I understand. So I'm gonna shut up because y'all did not come here for that. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I hope that you guys found this reading helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that will be in the description below. If you'd like to join my free Facebook group, that information is in the description below as well. And if you'd like to join my free masterclass, where I'm going to show you how to remove blockages in love, even if you have trust issues or don't think you measure up, please go to the description of this video. All the information is there to join. Talk to you soon. Bye, Cancers.